Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Prismata. Let's jump in the queue and use up that platinum ticket that's been burning a hole in the old pocket. Kind of blue. I believe this is a strong player. I'm not sure how strong, but I've seen him playing against other good people. Weird set, very defensive. And with Orite and Thermite core to make the defense not good. Not sure what the deal is there. We're probably getting a natural conduit into the rectifier, or maybe into trinities and then rectifiers or something. But I think you do need this blue stuff, and you also need green stuff, so what is this all about? Oh, okay, get the earlier conduit. That's cute. It's gonna be pretty low econ though, isn't it, for Mahars? If you only have 2 NGs. I guess he has to do something to get green in a hurry. I don't know. Wouldn't it be just fine to build the turn 3 natural conduit kind of thing? What are you doing for attackers in this set, right? It's gotta be red. Well, no Mahars. I guess you just build Mahars, right? Green, blue, don't bother with red. Mahars are fine attackers. And they work well with Thermite core because you get them in bunches of 2, and you can Thermite in bunches of 2 as well. Not sure actually what the right approach is here. He's threatening a Mahar next turn, and I think he'll do it. He's sort of gone out of his way to have that option, but he's also built another engineer, which suggests he wants more drones. Is there something to be said for being breach-proof? Probably not. Mahars are squishy enough that doesn't seem so great, so I don't think he wants to convert all his drones in a hurry. So if I do this, I can Mahar, but I can't Mahar plus Blast Forge, right? So what if I do this instead then? Now I could Mahar Blast Forge. And then after that I can Mahar Thermite for a while. This is gonna let him click his Mahar to kill NGs though, if he wants, right? I don't know, I can build another engineer next turn as well, I guess. No, I can't. Mahar Blast Forge is 16, I'll only have 17. If he kills all my NGs, I'm pretty sad, I think. Yeah, that doesn't work. Well, okay, what if I do this? Now I can fit Mahar Blast Forge in pretty comfortably, right? I don't have to build that extra conduit. But then I can't continually Mahar, which I think is a pretty important thing to be able to do. Alright, we're gonna try this and see if I can convince him not to kill my NGs. just gotta use those psychic powers to convince him, I'm afraid. Okay. If he does this, I'm happy to kill his Engies. I don't actually need the Thermite core. I'll build it, I guess, but... Oh, right, no, the problem is I'm not even attacking next turn. So I could build a wall, maybe? Not build the second Mahar? Feels pretty bad. Ugh, but he threatens to breach that with his 2 rectifiers. I don't like this game. I let him get ahead of me on rectifiers, and I don't like have a lot to show for it. I mean, what I have is the Blast Forge, right? The Gauss Cannon's cute. It makes it harder for me to defend with wall. But I think I'll still try, even if it means I have to hold back a drone. Is this Gauss Cannon good? He's just gonna wall, right? No. He wants to Thermite Mahar. He'll just hold back his Mahar, right? If I do this, which means the drone hold is sort of getting value? I don't know. I guess I'll try it. Ah, of course, killing the Galvani. I didn't think of that. That's a good way to hold back the Mahar. What? You should build a Mahar Rectifier, right? Why would you not? Ah, because he already has 1 attack. And this way he can restore his supply of engineers and so on. Okay. This is going to be a complicated game. Although I think I'm well behind already. What exactly is my advantage? I have more real drones. That's about it. He has tempo on everything. I have a wall. That's something. And he has a lot of Galvanis that he has to, like, put some effort into protecting, right? Which I can punish by clicking Rectifier to kill them all. That's sort of my tentative plan for next turn is click Rectifier, kill all the Galvanis, Gauss Cannon, Thermite Core, to be in a similar position to him. And I'll have to Force Field as well to actually be defending in that situation, but... Something like this. He won't actually attack the force field, so this is sort of fine. We're sort of in a pretty similar position where he has tempo on attackers, where I have tempo on, like, I have a wall. I don't know. It's not such a great thing. Not such a great spot to be in. I'm gonna escalate like this for a while until one of us crumbles, I guess. Is that good? I guess probably, right? Spending a pixie to kill Galvani? Actually, it doesn't seem that great. I don't know. I guess $12. I don't know. Like, ugh, he has more green. I don't like this. Okay, so we're doing all these things. I think is reasonably clear, and I think I need a wall to defend. I think we just Gauss cannon him? Like, it looks like it's about time to start attacking each other. I can't really build another rectifier, and evidently neither can he. It's a very symmetrical game. I have a slight defensive tempo and a slight economical lead, but he has more green, which sort of makes up for that because of the Trinities. And he has the attacker lead, which is not a good position for me, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think you want to spend a pixie to kill Galvani, unless it denies your opponent something pretty important, right? Like, right now he has 10 income, 12... Probably clicking a Trinity is 13. If he has 12 instead, is it much worse for him than 13? I don't know. I can't see anything like super crucial he wants to do with that extra dollar. I guess the Galvanis are a way for... I see. He left my Galvani alive because he was planning to kill it this turn with his extra attack. That's cute. Without having to spend a pixie on it. I guess I'm doing the same thing because I have 5 attack. This is a weird one. Really? Not harvesting Galvani to build a Trinity? I don't understand why that's a good idea. I would surely accept this breach, right? If he gave it to me? Yeah, that's why he's holding a drone. I think he should force field instead, though, right? I don't know. I guess you can conclude that, like, me blowing all my attack to kill that one drone is not really very worthwhile for me. So I won't kill it, and therefore he shouldn't make it a force field. Yeah, that's true. I don't think it can possibly be right to not harvest Galvani to build another drone. What is going on? Another Thermite? I don't see what that does for him. I'm, like, obligingly building these Galvanis for him to kill with his spare attack, so it's not like he needs a Thermite to dump his attack into. God, 90 seconds is like longer than it seems. Just goes on forever. I really hope he goes with this turn. I don't understand harvesting yet. Alright. You got me. I don't understand it. So he's again gonna kill a Galvani, so I can just replace it. Obviously, this continues to give him value with his Thermite cores, but like it gives me $1, which is pretty cool. Alternatively, I could click this to build an Engie. But I think this is fine. Oh, let's kill the Gal. Oh no, did he harvest them both? No, he didn't. Let's kill the one he harvested. This guy is the lazy one. Maybe he'll continue not harvesting it because it's the lazy one. Now I have the lead in attackers. Very exciting. Is he likely to try and like blow all this stuff up and actually kill me? No. So I don't think I want an engineer. I just want to refuel the Galvanis. And I'm now finally at the point where I can no longer spend all of my attack without doing anything. So maybe this Gauss cannon was not so great after all, huh? Should have been a Trinity drone instead of the Galvani? That's an idea that might have been better. He's droning a lot. Why, though? I mean, I guess because he doesn't want to build attackers because it would disrupt his Thermite core train, but is that really worth? Maybe. I certainly, instead of this Gauss cannon, or maybe instead of this Thermite, or both, this Galvani. Yeah, I should have cut the Galvani and the Gauss cannon, I guess, to build some drone stuff. I could have built like 2 Trinities. That would have been pretty cool, I guess. Yeah. This one extra attack is not really worth the investment I put into it. Right, we're floating a little. We're wasting this Gauss cannon anyway. So I really should have done something like this. What if I did try to build a Thermite core here? I think it would be wrong. It's not going to be around for very long. Like, I'm just wasting this one attack. Kind of sucks, but... Actually, why are these Trinities? Instead of just drones. I think I want them to be drones so I can force field them later. Building Trinities is a way to convert green into gold, which is not really what I want. I want to be able to force field, I think. Maybe that's too pessimistic. The attack numbers are high, but only because of these pixies that are being built up. The actual permanent attack we have, none of us are that high on permanent attack, so... maybe I shouldn't be thinking too much about force fields just yet. But we're gonna start attacking real soon now. Like now, right? Both of us are actually sending in the attackers. He's gonna hit me for... he'll have 6 attack left after that. 6 permanent attack. Meanwhile, I'll have 7. Gotcha. Game over. Like, he can't Thermite anymore, so he should click all the pixies, yeah. Did you miss 2? What's the deal? I don't understand why you would keep 2. I'm quite granular, so I don't think this can be causing me any trouble with granularity. Huh. I heard him click something. What was it? A Trinity drone? I don't know. Yeah, that looks like a good defense to me. So we do this. We build a wall, and a Gauss cannon, and an Engie, right? Simple. Should it be drone? Hang on. He's really attacking for like 7 regularly, which I can defend pretty comfortably. Let's just build a Trinity drone here. Or 2 Galvanis. I think that's probably better, because I'm going to want to keep 2 Engies around anyway, right? In the same way that he's doing. How are the wall supplies tied? Yikes. I'm kind of sad that he's able to build 2 additional attack this turn. That's his extra green income, I think, making this possible. But okay, he thinks it's not possible. And he'd rather get more Galvanis. Well, yeah. I mean, he is supporting all of these. I guess 1 pixie is the right number, since it kills an engineer, and 2 would have killed a force field instead. Do I build a Trinity here? Or an NG? I think a Trinity is probably better. Or a Galvani? I could only build one. And if he swung with everything, he could shut off one of my Galvanis. But he doesn't really want to do that. I guess that's fine. This is a very low considering how long this game has gone, we really don't have any money. But if you do this, you lose a bunch of Galvanis, don't you? I think I would be willing to swing with all my rectifiers if they were shutting off Galvanis. I could force field to defend then. On the other hand, that makes it possible for him to swing in return, killing my engineers, so it's actually not such great value. So attacking like this 9 is 3, 7. He loses 2 NGs. So he is losing. His Galvanis are being turned off, which is nice for me. He added more attack than I did, which I don't like. But he's actually just caught up on attack, I guess. He's got so many Galvani drones he's committed to keeping alive. Or keeping working, right? He has to... Building a Galvani is sort of a commitment to having an engineer at all times, right? Actually, I guess he didn't catch up. Yeah, that's what that... No, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe he took the lead. Unclear. Yeah, he leapfrogged me. That's what happened. In terms of attack. Ugh. This is not looking so good. But look at how many drones he has left. Not very many. Look how many I have. More than that. Force fields, man. Okay, so here he leaves 2 NGs alive, which, you know, is exactly what he wanted. If he swings with everything, it turns off 2 Galvanis, but again, he doesn't really want to do that. I'm not clicking the Trinity here. I want force fields available, I think, more than I want to be able to convert green into gold. Wall supplies are very low for both of us. I'm going to be out first. That's another good reason to save Trinity drone supply, or save green instead of clicking Trinities. Shouldn't he click his pixie now? I think it kills an engineer. Because with 11, I'm defending 3, 7, 11. This kills an NG. What? I mean, I don't know. I guess drones are good because you can force field them, but is it worth not harvesting a Galvani? I don't know about that. Yeah, I think you should have clicked the Pixie. This is enough to keep my Galvanis alive. Unless he swings with his rectifiers, which he doesn't want to do. It's going to be hard for him to do. On the other hand, he's soon going to be unable to defend, so maybe it'll be time for him to start swinging and just say, fine, I'm pretty breach-proof, come get me. But if he does that, he loses his Galvanis as well. It seems fine. 3, 7, 9, 11. He still keeps his Galvanis online. Is this Gauss cannon right? Should it be engineers? Maybe it should be engineers. Engineers and Galvanis? To like cope with the fact that I won't have walls next turn anymore? Yeah, probably should in fact. And really, like, probably not even Galvanis either, right? Maybe 1, 2, 3. Is this too many? They're not going to get a lot of value. Probably should just be engineer. Actually, let's do this. Give myself the green back so I can force field. What? Second blast forge for splitters? I guess. You have to build something with your money, I guess, but I'd rather just, well, I don't know actually. Maybe splitters are fine. Mahars are kind of expensive, but this is a huge investment. I'd rather get engineers. You don't often see someone say, well, I'm out of wall supply, time to build another blast forge. Like, splitters are the most breach-proof attacker he can build at this point, I guess. But you can't build very many of them per turn, so I don't think you need a second blast forge. Right, we are out of walls. Yes. Oh, well, I can build a Gauss cannon, I guess. But I need my green. Yeah, so we do this. I guess he's turning his green into money via Trinity drones, and that's why he wants blue. That's interesting, I guess. I'll be defending a tiny bit longer than he is, I guess, since this turn seems like he's giving up. And that means I can breach his rectifiers, at least one of them. But it's certainly far from good. I don't know. I'm not sure who's winning. He has more Gauss cannons. That's something. I'm breaching him for some like pretty cool stuff. Alright, breach for 10 is killing both rectifiers. In response, he kills a lot of my stuff. I wonder if I can defend, though. Like, if I can defend, that's probably pretty good, isn't it? One health short if I want to kill both of these guys, which I do. Okay, well, I guess we're clicking then. Getting to work on those Trinity drones. He's breaching me for 5, which is killing a rectifier. Well, hang on. Do I still want force fields? I guess I do, right? He has a big advantage in these Trinity drones. Actually, I think that's why he's going to win. He just has more income. He can keep building splitters, which I can't do. Really wish I could hang on, but I'm just $1 short. Like, okay, so what if I tried something a little different? This defends, but it loses a splitter. To keep my Mahar alive? And he gets 2 more attack? Like, I don't know, it doesn't seem very good to me. I think I should just do this. It doesn't seem like it's winning, but... yeah, he just has more of everything, doesn't he? More Gauss cannons, more splitters. I have a Mahar. I guess we get through some of these guys and knock out a splitter. He breaches me for 13, which is like disastrously bad, isn't it? I can't wait for this game to be over. Oh, it's gone on for hours. Shouldn't he kill a Trinity? That's a bit surprising. It doesn't feel right to me, but maybe it's some important attack number that he doesn't want me to have. Okay. Yeah, he just has too much of everything, huh? Well, I don't know. He's letting me keep my Trinity drone. That's something. Maybe there's some way this turns into a draw? I don't think so. Thermite core seems very odd. I don't think you ever want to hold back attack. maybe he's thinking of it as some way to like avoid the draw by turning 2 attack into 3, but if that's the case, you should wait till later, right? But I don't think that's really the concern anyway. Like, it just doesn't seem right. Like, you can build engineers and then turn the money and turn them into money via Galvani's. I'm hoping this somehow turns into a draw. I don't think it does, but we're at the point where everyone can play very quickly, hint hint, so... I think he's ahead enough in attack that... he won't be forced to draw because of the Blast Forge, but it's sort of free to find out, right? No, okay, he's got like way too much attack. Forget it. I give up. Okay. God, what a nightmare of a game. Can I really bear to analyze this? I don't know. The opening didn't feel very good. I like... ugh. I think he did well here getting out this cutting for the Galvani so that he would be able to get the first Mahar. I was honestly like in bad shape forever after that. I also made this little like slip here with getting too much attack when I could have like done something useful with the money, built drones, that would have helped a lot. Right, if this had been like, I have 2 energy, right? I could have cut these 2 and built 2 drones. Would have helped. And then later I can build the Gauss cannons when it's actually doing something. Alright, well I don't want to look too deeply at that game. Yeah, we're just going to be able to have one match this episode, I'm afraid. It's quite a long one. That's what happens when a 90-second game goes to how many turns? I don't know. I don't even want to look. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.